the All-Stars versus
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options. And they have creative playmaking. This should be great. We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
And Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Here's Carter. Mavricks with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Washington passes to Thompson. Shoots over Wagner. Dallas again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Thompson surveying the floor. And Gafford throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Doncic. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closer. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Thompson hangs and misses.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Paulo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Drives to the hoop and finished off by Banchero.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Thompson for three. Good on the triple.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from three.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Washington with it. Picked up by Banchero. And it's Washington missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the shot is good. Gafford's got 6 points.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. Markelle Fultz has checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Grimes, guarded by Fultz. Marshall can't hit. Orlando leading. And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Anthony. 1:31 left in the first. Wagner outside.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic, coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 32 points a game last year, 8 assists and 8 rebounds, and he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Wagner missing. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. The three for Doncic. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. They get a hand on it. And the pass to Banchero. And then Isaac slams it in.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7-1 wingspan to work.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so he makes both from the line. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. From deep three-point territory. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando.
23. The Mavericks, 22.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to the Pelicans. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
Thompson inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assisted by
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the lane. Suggs has got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Suggs with the ball. Doncic comes with the double team. Here's Wagner. Here's Carter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Wagner kicks to Carter. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Thompson. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic in traffic.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now Suggs. Down low. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Fultz, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Anthony.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Pass to Grimes. And on the way from Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
And yes, it's good. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Substitution. Lively.
Dallas leading by 3. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent. Wagner doesn't lack confidence. This guy puts it on the deck and goes with authority. Nicely done.
Irving against Anthony. Irving passes to Lively. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Passes it to Banchero. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Here's Fultz. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Lively the pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. For the 3. That one misses. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
With the score.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Suggs out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Washington. Rebound by the Magic. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. The offensive rebound. Wagner finds Carter. Over Thompson. And it's Carter missing.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Inside. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. And Doncic throws it down.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Suggs, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Thompson against Wagner. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. And here's Marshall bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Doncic with the bucket.
Goes to Najee Marshall.
The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Suggs. Carter outside. No one near him. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Washington finds Thompson. Doncic way outside. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It's a jump ball.
And so here is Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Off target at the rim. Wagner against Thompson. And it's Wagner missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Caldwell Pope dishes to Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Marshall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Suggs. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas leading by 4. Outside Irving. Over Caldwell Pope. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's Isaac. And he makes that one. Isaac's got 8 points.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
And the Mavericks call time here. Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle, here's Isaac, and he comes up with the deuce. That's 10 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Irving passes to Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Here's Fultz. It's deflected. Now here's Exum. He's defended by Wagner. The pass to Wagner. 4 seconds left. That one doesn't go. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter.
Your Magic, 53. The Mavericks.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Exum, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the center position. The Magic trailed by 6. Anthony looking it over. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington.
Washington against Banchero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And they're able to recover. Fultz, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. It's stolen by Fultz. Knocked away. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Irving passes to Lively. He's off on that one. Nice defense from Wagner. A baseline J. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. Then on Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Fultz.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And here is Suggs. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Howard down with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead. And the Mavericks call time here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Doncic. Down low, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Carter outside. And then Carter with the jam.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Stolen by Carter. Here's Anthony. Banchero passes to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Irving can't hit.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And how about the poise Caldwell Pope displayed on that possession? They needed an important basket, and he was ready and willing.
Doncic right side. The three. Here's Thompson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Suggs. Mavricks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Isaac. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 19 points.
Yeah, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're in front by 3. 1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Thompson. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Doncic, no good. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Dallas. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gafford. Trying to get open is Irving. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 15-6 run. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Up top, Wagner. He's covered by Thompson. Low block shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Dallas calls timeout. They lead by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trailed by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. So he comes up empty, missing both. Caldwell Pope for 3. He can't hit that time. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
5th team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
This is where you want to see Jalen Suggs deliver. Big-time moment, normally a high-percentage shooter. Pressure a little different here.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. This win, RIDA, thanks again. And that about wraps it.